What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video preview. Today we're going to take a look at this fresh Spider-Man integrated suit, the deluxe version from Hot Toys. And you can pre-order this at bigbadtoystore.com. I'll put the link down below. First things first, it looks like upgraded suit, and the Iron Spider suit had a baby. That's my first impression here. Now, I think we're all fresh from watching the trailer. And it's kind of fresh in our mind. I mean, it looks great. I like the look of it. I like the fact that it's more fabric than the Iron Spider suit, where it's more of a those shiny material. And look at this base. This base is amazing. I mean, this base itself is worth a lot of money. Really, it's like $140, maybe even less. But the Spider-Man looks good. I mean, the head sculpt didn't change, it seems like, from the upgraded suit. It looks like it has all the, the typical Spider-Man thing that we would see, right? Again, it looks like the upgraded suit, and the Iron Spider had a baby, that golden trimmings on his chest, on his shoulders. That looks fantastic. And I have no issues whatsoever because I do love the upgraded suit. I feel like that's one of... You really do get your money's worth. And I feel the same way about this figure. Now, I already have that. I have both, as a matter of fact. I have both the Iron Spider and the upgraded suit. Do I need this? Technically, no. I don't need any Spider-Man anymore. I got like 5 of them. Do I want this? I want the deluxe version. Now, we got to talk about the price. Now, you gotta get this deluxe half mask version. Although I've seen this on like a third party, it looks very similar. I still do want this though. I want that. In a vacuum, the more I think about it, the more it sounds fair. $285 sounds about right for a Spider-Man figure. You got 2 head sculpts, you got tons of accessories, and all that stuff. As far as the base is concerned, if you want to get the deluxe version, you don't have to. You have the option. You don't have to get the deluxe version. However, for me, the base is just so nice in that other head sculpt. It's kind of have a must for me, because otherwise, if I don't get the deluxe version, there's no point in getting just this Spider-Man right here. It looks great, don't get me wrong, but I have a lot of Spider-Man. Now, what I'm really paying for here is the base, because it's amazing, and that half mask head sculpt. Because all the other pictures for the Spider-Man, I already have that. It just looks, it's a different look. I know it's a different paint. We all get that, but I already have this. I have this on my possession. Like, they're just 2 separate figures. I don't need just to be one. For this to be unique, in my opinion, at least for me, you need to get the deluxe version. The dilemma with the deluxe version is it's $425. $425. It sounds a lot. I'm gonna refer you back to that bootleg Spider-Man from, I don't know what the name of the company is, but it has this beautiful base as well that goes on for $165 on a third party. He is the base for, I forgot the name of the company, but it's the gargoyle who's carrying that the bridge or something that from Spider-Man 2. Beautiful base. On Big Bad Toy Store, that's like $135 or $125 or something like that. Pretty much the same price as this guy right here, the base. Because $285 to $425, not that big of a difference. But this one comes with a head sculpt. And you can make an argument that, do they move? I think they move. Those tentacles, it's articulated, they're rotatable, bendable, and all that stuff. So you can make an argument that this is a better stand. With that being said, it's still a pretty penny to pay for. Especially about $425. If you have a limited budget and you try, there's gonna be more. My suggestion is you do not jump the gun and pre-order this right away, because even if you do miss out on here, there's like a zillion Spider-Man that's gonna come out, and that's my fear. There's so many good stuffs coming out, even for this movie alone. We were talking about this earlier on the stream, and there might be some, if they go through, there might be some good 5 figures right off the bat, not including this. If they do the villains, that's a surefire day one pre-order. Those villains, right? You gotta show the support. When they do this villains, I'm gonna pre-order them right away. If they do the two other Spider-Mans, I'm gonna get that right away. This would be the odd man out, especially for the price. And not only that, there's Cyborg. There's a lot of figure coming out in 2023, assuming this is 2023. This could be sooner, in my opinion, because without the base, this would be, a pretty easy do for side for Hot Toys. Honestly, it's not. I don't see this being overly complicated as far as the suit is concerned. The head sculpt is the same. I mean, it looks like all the other accessories are the same. According to the guesstimate of Sideshow, it's January to March 2023. So, first quarter of next year. If we kind of gauge what's coming out at around that time, supposedly Iron Man Mark 1, Cyborg, you don't know delays. Obviously, I don't know what's going to happen 2 years from now. But, assuming that would be the case a year and a half, it'll come out the same year as those guys, Shang-Chi and all that stuff. Again, it might be sooner or later, but around the same time frame, so to speak here. But it looks good. The base puts it to another level, though. The base makes it a bit more statue-esque. You get more variations. You get display options. I think the 425 is the way to go. It is pricey. I do get that. It is pricey. If you don't have a Spider-Man, I'd wait for this. I'd wait. If you could, we're talking about almost 2 years from now. You can get the upgraded suit for now, if you really need a Spider-Man. But this looks good depending on the movie. I'm assuming the movie is going to be great. I'm assuming we already know this is not the only suit. There's the gold version of this. I would get this before that gold version. I can tell you that right now. However, we'll see. I want to see what else do they have to offer. And I am literally excited. The amount of villains that they could do. I'll get an Electro for sure. I'll get a Lizard if they did. Sandman, count me in. Doc Ock. You know what? Yeah, we don't even need to talk about it. Goblin. I said it before. He has the best lineup of villains, just maybe short of Batman. Batman is pretty good villains as well. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Thank you for watching, guys. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about this figure, and maybe not even this, just the entirety of Spider-Man. Are you excited for that? Thank you for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. It really does help out the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.